This is Sahih Al Bukhari, Volume 1, Ahadith number 3. In Ahadith number 3, narrated by Aisha, radiallahu anh, the mother of the faithful believers, the commencement of the divine revelation to Allah's Messenger Prophet Muhammad was in the form of a righteous true dream, which came true like bright daylight. And then the love of seclusion was bestowed upon him. He used to go in seclusion in the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, continuously for many nights before returning, or his desire to see his family. He used to take with him the journey food for the stay, and then come back to his wife Khadijah to take his food likewise again, till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him to read, and Prophet replied, I don't know how to read. The Prophet added that the angel caught me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read. I replied, I don't know how to read. Thereupon he caught me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read. But again I replied, I don't know how to read. Or what shall I read? Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me and then released me and said, read in the name of your Lord, who has created all that exists, has created man from a clot, a piece of thick congealated blood. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. This is chapter 96, verse number 1 to 3. Now the hadith goes on and says, then Allah's Messenger, Prophet Muhammad, returned with the revelation and with his heart being severely. Then he went to Khadijah bin Khuwaylid, radiallahu anh, and said, cover me, cover me. They covered him till his fear was over. After that, he told Khadijah radiallahu anh everything that had happened and said, I fear that something may happen to me. Khadijah replied, never. By Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never disgrace you. And he gave reasons why. He said, you keep good relations with your kith and kin. Help the poor and destitute. Serve your guests generously and assist the deserving calamity afflicted ones. Khadijah radiallahu anh then accompanied him to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza, who during the period of ignorance, Jahiliyyah, became a Christian and used to write the writings with Hebrew letters. He will write from the gospel in Hebrew as much as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wished him to write. He was an old man and he lost his eyesight. Khadijah radiallahu anh said it to Waraka, listen to the story that your nephew, oh my cousin, listen to the story of your nephew. And Waraka asked, oh my nephew, what have you seen? Allah's Messenger, Prophet Muhammad described whatever he had seen. Waraka said, this is the same one who keeps the secrets, Angel Jibril, or Gabriel, whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent to Prophet Musa alayhi salam. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out. Allah's Messenger Prophet Muhammad asked, Will they drive me out? Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, any man who came with something similar to what you came with, any man who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility. And if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I will support you strongly. But after a few days, Waraka died, and the divine revelation was also paused for a while. This was Ahadith number 3 of Sahih Al Bukhari, Volume 1.